after your pro date, you said you feel that you've done the impossible. Everything else is a plus. And you already said that you feel like your pro day helped your draft stock. Do you feel like your name gonna be called on one of those draft days?
At the pro day, I honestly feel like it's gonna be called. But if it don't, it's cool too, cause I'm gonna get my opportunity, but I feel like it's gonna be called though. Yeah.
No matter what you gonna be in now. Yeah.
So me put the work in when I get there. I just need to get in the door.
Welcome back to another episode of Sideline Convos, man. Got a big show today. Special guest in the house. I usually introduce or say all the accolades. We're gonna get into that on down the line. We appreciate everybody for rocking with us, man. Go on, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, all the above. Appreciate y'all rocking with us here on Sideline Convos, of course. I'm DJ, and I'm here with
Coach Bud, Lee County Fair and Levels. We here always grinding, baby.
Coach Spurgeon, Mr. Back to the Basics. Man, let's get it, man. Got to put that work in, always.
And today, man, we here with Memphis University or University of Memphis. How y'all say it? University of Memphis DB, Mr. Sylvonta Oliver. Go on, introduce to the people, who you are and where you from.
I'm Vonta Oliver. I'm from Sylvonta, Mississippi. Prepared for this year's draft.
What was it like growing up in Sylvonta?
I mean, it was good. Like growing up in the hood, just like in the hood, seeing all the bad stuff, seeing all the good stuff. It's just going up any kind of hood.
What made you want to go the righteous path instead of, cause we all got stories of who friends or who done went this way and went this way. What make you chose your path and go do the right thing?
Really just being different. Like I seen, I'm the younger person. Like I was always like around older people, and like they wouldn't let me do certain stuff. Right. But I'm happy they didn't, cause I ain't never just really get into nothing. Like nothing they were doing, smoking, drinking, nothing there. I ain't never a day in my life smoke. I be running all my life.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I always try to have a strong mind, and like don't try to get misled. Things like that.
It's definitely something that's needed in the community, especially when you have a young talent that's that you can see it in them. You know what I'm saying? It's dope when you have, the older guys or just the community around you to hold you accountable. You know what I'm saying? And be looking out for you, especially when you're younger and you actually, don't really know how to move. So that's cool that, you at least had that, even though, it was in the hood. Like, all hoods ain't bad hoods. You know what I'm saying?
It's always good to have them OGs, man. They see something real. It was based off love. I know it was. You ain't he gonna be 6 foot, 6'6". And we gotta look out for him. They just seen what they seen. They love you. Like they don't want you to be what they done seen. Like the real love. You know what I mean? So that's what's up.
At what age did you start playing football?
I started like backyard. It probably don't count for real. But I started like 5th grade, like playing organized football. But like I always been like little trying to play the big kid. Yeah. They try to run me out still. Nah, you can let me play. I'm finna go tell somebody. So
what was your first position?
Receiver. Yeah.
Speaking about position, man, really when he was at EMP, the man was all over the field. Running back, safety, kick return, punt return. So which one of those positions that you like the best out of all of them?
Probably DB. I say DB.
Yeah. Why? Look at him.
Since a young age, you like DB the whole time, or?
I just like getting the ball at a young age. Okay. Yeah. But once I got older, yeah.
So when like DB, like man, that's what I want to do. Like, was it junior high school?
To be honest, probably like 10th grade. Yeah, about 10th grade. I'm end up being DB for real. Yeah.
Was it an offer or something, or somebody just like?
Nah, I just feel like I wouldn't just say I was selfish, but like I'm the kind of person that want the ball in my hand, like for my offense, and I know you gotta like spread the ball around and like this thing about let's going to college, you gonna get the ball probably 1-2 times. You drop the ball, you ain't get the ball no more. Right. So I did. So I would pay DB, go get the ball instead of had like ask coach, you can get the ball, let me get the ball. So I really go take the ball away for real.
That's a good way to look at it.
That's a lot of running to be doing and knowing you ain't finna get the ball.
You feel me?
Yeah. You don't want to be no counselor. Totally, like, man, give me the rock, man. You know, you just want to like, you know what?
I'm just gonna play defense. Go get to the ball, go get the ball.
Yeah.
Now, speaking on all the positions, you know, that you played in high school, what's one of your most memorable plays in high school?
Probably my first interception. When I was coming down and my teammate picked me up and I had ran for a PC at my first interception.
Hold on, you say he picked you up? What you?
Like I caught the pick. Yeah. I was falling to the ground. But he picked me up. Yeah, he picked me up and caught me before I hit the ground. I ended up scoring the PC.
Go run that thing back, boy. Get out of here. Oh yeah.
Sardis or North Panola, y'all got this thing, Jack Boys. Mm-hmm. Now, when I say Jack Boys, what does that mean to you, and what was the origin of it? Where did it start?
I think it started at camp. Like, coach just started calling a Jack Boy. So we really finna go take everything. We don't care who in front of us, we finna go take that. Like, and just took off. It started calling a Jack Boy.
And where you play, you say you played Pee Wee earlier before we got on the screens or whatever. Where you play it again?
Take County coach. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to play for Senatobia, like anything as far as the middle school?
Nah, I left like as soon as I hit middle school, I went to North Panola. Okay. Yep.
Y'all built that whole Jack Boys tradition, you know what I'm saying? But speaking on tradition, you was a part of the team that basically, the teams that helped North Panola start getting past that first round of the playoffs. And y'all ended up, you know, playing in North Half. So what does it mean to you that y'all laid the groundwork over there and they still basically building on the groundwork that y'all laid?
I mean, when I first came in, it was kind of real. Like, they were kind of having like 1-9 season like that. So like, me and the people I grew up with, like, coming from junior high, coming on in, we finna change this around. And like, I mean, here with the coaches and all that. So we just really just put our head down, like 2 days in summer, like really just grinding for real, and start winning.
Did that make you feel some type of like, yeah, we started that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they still like they steady, you know what I'm saying, might end up in state or something, you never know, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, y'all started it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, how that make you feel?
Really feel good because they still like give our recognition for starting and making the young guys under there want to work harder. Right. They took it to state, so it still feel good. That's what's up.
So when y'all was on that team, as far as like that year that it was just like, man, we finna flip this around. What grade were you in?
10th grade.
Okay, so you being a 10th grader, did it ever run across your mind that, man, you know, I'm out here on the field with these 11th and 12th graders, but did you ever sort of kind of just feel like you needed to tuck tail and, you know, just keep a quiet mouth, or did you just stand 10 toes with the big dogs and you know, hold your ground as far as being vocal?
I kind of did that like my 9th grade year because I ain't just play for real because we had like a lot of players for real. So I kind of did that my 9th grade, sit back, observe, see how I supposed to go. My 10th grade year though, when I played for real, started starting stuff, I spoke up, like lead the example. Everybody just follow my lead, we just went for them.
Did you just take somebody's spot, or it was just like, wasn't nobody there, you know what I mean, by you being a young cat?
I think I did the best person for that position, for real, and just took all I did. Yeah.
Good political answer. He pretty much played every position, you know what I'm saying, that North Panola really needed you for. You had almost 3,000 all-purpose yards, over 28 touchdowns, multiple interceptions, 100+ tackles. You know, after putting on the way you did, what made you choose ICC or Itawamba?
I couldn't get the ACC score, to be honest. It's the truth. Yeah. I had 16, I needed 17, so I really couldn't get with that right there. And I found out probably like 2 weeks before signing day. Like about 2 weeks before signing day, I figured out I had to go the Juco route, so I just started reaching out. Well, they started reaching out to me because they you know, finding out. Yeah. And I took a couple visits right before signing day, and I feel like it wasn't gonna be the best fit for me.
Okay, what was it about ICC that made you said it was the best fit, so what was it about Itawamba that made you choose
Really, I was looking into like the depth chart, like who coming back, who was leaving, like that. If I'm having a shot of playing my freshman year, kind of Juco, like you got so much time. Yeah, so really looking into the depth chart for real.
Bro, man, we all three of us went to Fulton. Yeah. That's why you know what I'm saying. I was gonna ask you again. What made you go to Fulton? And you took the visit.
We had to go.
We had to go.
We had to go.
Oh.
It was that's why I asked you earlier before the camera got on. Like, was it a protection thing out there? Like, we had to go. Like, back in the day.
Let me interrupt you. I ain't have to. I went because I older brother. Yeah, I had the ACT, the grade. I had academic scholarships and all. So
I apologize.
We get back to that.
Yeah, I apologize. My bad. I had to. You know what I'm saying?
Not knocking ICC, because I mean ICC was cool. It's what you made it. With the people you had around you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But man wasn't nothing down there when we was there. So it was just like lock in and clock out. Yeah. Like, let's get on up out of here.
And honestly, I feel like ICC this year, if the kids buy in, they got a chance to be the truth with Coach Macon down there.
Yeah, Coach Macon solid dude, man.
I ain't just really know when down there until I got down there though. Cause like it just how the coach recruited me. Like, he coming to my basketball game, stuff like that, like showing major love. So I'm like, I feel like they probably gonna be best fit. Like, they ain't just got nothing coming back in DB for real. And I have a shot at playing. Right. So they really big things for real.
Did you have any other offers? Like, did you have D1 offers coming out of high school?
Yeah, I was committed to UT Mar. Oh, really? Yeah, so it kind of worked out in my favor for real. Yeah. You just look at it.
Now, with the kind of work you put in, with, you know, ain't nothing wrong with UT Mar. UT Mar is, you know what I'm saying? Did it put a chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, it did, because all the coaches, like, I used to go to a lot of council stuff. They were like, he ain't big enough. I used to argue that whole lot, like, he a great player, but he just not big enough. He'd be a great FCS player. I'm like, huh? I used to be right there, like, talking to my coach. I used to feel some type of way. I'm like, what you mean? Like, I can't play like D1 LBS ball. Right. But like, I ain't never just try to get it stirred. Just keep working. Yeah. Try to prove people wrong for real.
Yeah. Hey, you here? We here now. You feel me?
And check this out. Like back when you were at North Panola, what DB would you say you would compare yourself to?
Like at North Panola?
Well, when you were at North Panola playing back when you were in high school, like, what type of player would you say your game was like?
I really can't say for real. I just feel like I got my own style. On the league level, I ain't know just how to compare myself to nobody. I just play ball. Like on high school level, I did. Like being little, watching the older guy, I just compare myself.
Who was that guy you compare yourself to?
Killer. Yeah, I used to watch them guys go to a football game. We used to be on the sideline playing. I used to look up, see him score. I'm gonna do the same thing when I'm playing on the side.
Yeah, on the sideline, yeah. I'm for this go too, yeah.
Now you ended up playing DB in college. What, out of all of the positions, but what made you just settle on DB? Like, that's gonna be your position.
I just knew I had the best chance of like getting to the league from DB, like the receiver. Yeah. Like I had said before, like on offense, I ain't just want to just keep running down the field for no reason, knowing I have to get the ball, me being fast or whatever. So I just really play DB.
All the MO action.
Yeah.
How many, like, by you being in Memphis, do you already know some cats that done crossed over in the league already? You talked to them?
Yeah.
So it meant it's a lot of them or just select
the couple I had played with, like when I was there. Yeah.
Did you play with Kenny Gainwell?
When I had came, it was COVID. When I came in, he opted out. But yeah, we were close though. We played each other in high school, stuff like that.
I was at the game. Y'all played in North Hay. I was looking for y'all to win. I was like, it's been a minute since North Panola, you know what I'm saying, to been on a map like that. And then you, KJ Jefferson, you know what I'm saying? But Gainwell was hell, bro.
Yeah, he was tough.
He was the truth. Now I'm finna read these accolades out, man. Cause your high school play really carried over into college. And you played, on the Juco level. I feel Mississippi Juco ball, some of the toughest football out there. Yes, point blank, period. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
But Juco, 59 tackles, 2 picks returned for touchdowns, 2 fumble recoveries with one of them returned for a touchdown, 10 pass breakups, North Division All-Conference first team, 3-star DB, 27 ranked in the nation. Do you feel that you accomplished what you set out to accomplish when you got to ICC?
Yeah, like I ain't really just set no goals for real. Like, I really just going in with my head down for real, just trying to earn a scholarship somewhere. And like the scholarship part came about, like I had ended up going to a Memphis camp, like called Milton camp. Like a lot of coaches and stuff were there. Yeah. And ended up leaving that jump out like about 8 scholarships. And that was my recruitment really had took off.
You was in college already then?
Yeah, I was going to my second year. Cause like my freshman year, I ain't pay too much. I had something going on, or whatever, school.
Now, how was that transition from Fulton to Memphis? Even from the rural town to, you know what I'm saying, the fast-paced city, and the coaching staff at Itawamba to transitioning to the coaching staff at Memphis. You know what I'm saying? How did you take that, or how did you deal with that?
Somebody the coaching, like
yeah, we'll go with the coaching first. So it's dealing with the coaching transition and changing.
Like I'm a person just sit back and observe, so I really just sit back and observe, pay attention to everything. Like I learn on the fly, and kind of just really get in my feet in.
Is Juco tough or D1 was tough for his workouts and the game?
I mean, it really just hard to say. Cause like, I mean, workout is workout. Yeah. And like, I mean, on the D1 level, it's faster. Yeah. I feel like, but only thing probably different practice.
Practice.
Yeah, they about
more intense.
They about the only thing different for real.
Is it more situational or is like full?
More situation, fast, like up tempo. You know how maybe they up tempo, like doing their practice up tempo. All that. So I probably say practice. They probably the biggest transition I had to adapt to.
Now, after posting, you know, the stats and getting the accolades that you got at ICC, now you got offers on the table. Memphis, Austin Peay, Charlotte, Murray State, Southeast Missouri State. Now, who was the first one to offer you?
I had someone on the I probably had got on the OVC first. Okay. And then when I started, I ended up getting TCU. I ended up getting on. And then, like, I got out on the other camp. Yeah. And like, when I got home, like, Memphis had called me and told me, like, come back up there, call and stay like 30 minutes from the gym. So they like, come up there, and they did it in person. He was like, I want to offer you in person, like the head coach. Yeah. Like that.
So out of, like you said, you got more that wasn't even, you know, included on there. So out of all of the schools that offered you, what made you choose Memphis?
Really, I had wanted to like see let my family like come see me play. Like whenever they want, when they choose to. Like just really trying to stay close to home.
So you stay close to home. What made you choose ICC over Northwest?
I mean, I just feel like ICC show more love. Like they come to my basketball games and all that right there, and I feel like it's the best fit for me.
Your homeboy, your quarterback in high school, KJ Jefferson. Like, you know, like, did y'all ever just chop it up? I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all did. It's being inspiring athletes, young athletes, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you gonna go? Am I gonna go? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. Like, do y'all keep in contact still? And
yeah, we still talk. Yeah, but like, I came out year for him though. So like, when I was already out, so I was in Juco when he was, you know, coming through. But yeah, we kept in contact, like, we gonna go, we'll do, you know, he had a lot of offers coming out, Power 5, so yeah.
So man, like, how often do you go back home as far as, you know what I'm saying, the North Node?
Just when I feel like driving for real, like, I go down there for a minute, come right back, but I ain't just gonna sit down there too long. Yeah.
So y'all had the pro day. Mm-hmm. You done had your pro day. Feel real good about it?
Yeah, I do.
What was your 40?
4-4.
4-4?
Yeah. That's something I wish I can get back though, cause I know it could have been a lot better.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That was the official time, but I feel like I feel like I left something out there on the table with the 40.
Like 4-2, 4-3? What you feel like?
I was expecting 4-2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You juicing?
Yeah, I was expecting 4-2.
That's what's up, man. That's the being right
So
there.
besides the 40, and when you were getting ready, besides the 40, what was your other focus on your combine workout and everything?
Really with the bench, like to prove my strength. Like I ain't They just prove my strength for real.
You just look like this.
Yeah, it just look like this. It's a whole different inside.
Okay.
You feel like you're like, so you don't feel like your side, like you feel like you tackle whatever come your way,
Yeah,
whatever.
like, it's on film.
Yeah.
Like anybody can go down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's like you scared to do it or not.
Right, exactly.
Got the heart.
They got the heart. That's all it really is. Size don't mean nothing.
All right, so let me ask you this: your coldest. What was the coldest receiver you saw when you were playing JUCO ball? Cause you'll have some dogs now. You'll run across it's some dogs in JUCO.
I think they want to see him from Northwest. I can't remember his name. I think they received him from Northwest. He was kind of highly recruited. I can't remember his name though.
And what you doing your bench with, in the combine? How many reps?
14.
14.
Yeah.
Man, stop playing with that man,
Okay.
man. He just look like that.
Okay.
He gonna go get it, gonna hit some, whatever. Hey,
All right.
I'm
So-
expecting big things, man, for real.
What was it that made you like realize that, like, all right, man, this NFL thing is like real close. Like when did it hit you that like I could possibly, really go to the league, like real deal. It's right there.
Like really when I first got on the field in Memphis, like when I first went in, I wasn't just expecting to play. I'm like, they're probably gonna red shirt me, woo. But like when I started my first game, I like, yeah, I'm finna lock in for it and take it serious. Yeah.
If the moment wasn't too big. you
Yeah.
For the viewers, man, what is the process that you go through when getting ready for the draft and the combines and everything? Like, man, like take us through one of your daily routines as far as like, man, from getting up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, whatever you have to eat, to, what time your workout start and everything like that, man. Take the viewers through that.
When I first got up, I got up probably like at 7. I like stretch. Like I really had to force myself to eat in the morning because I ain't really no big eater, like breakfast wise. So I had to force myself to eat. I eat, get my mind right, hit the workout. I had the workouts like at 10.
Did you have to have like you had your own like speed coach?
Yeah, it was kind of the one. So I really was getting out the mud. So I'm really just hitting people up. Like I know like do training and stuff like that, and just went about for now.
There you go.
So did you like, as far as like, your agent, like did you have an agent, like as far as once you declared, did somebody call you or did you have to go find one? How did they come about?
Somebody had called me, but like with that right there, he ended up moving, he ended up doing something else, and it kind of had messed everything, like the plan we had laid out, it kind of messed everything up, like last minute, for real. So I had to get a new agent, whatever, and like they budget was already kind of full, but he still had signed me though. So with that, like, it ended up had to come out of pocket, like out of my pocket, like for training and all that, and really just getting out the mud.
When I was playing and we was getting around that time, the season was over with, and I used to hear a lot of my teammates talking about, they would get flown to this place, or if they had to go to this place, or the agent was flying them out to this place. So I was always wondering, like, okay, did they really just, fund everything for you? And so that whole process, it seems like it's, it's dope, especially to get a chance to go do something that you love to do on a daily basis and then get paid to do it.
Yeah, I thought that's how gonna be there, but I ain't get that luxury though, but it's good. I been getting out the mud since Juco.
For sure.
That's something I used to.
You feel like you a vocal leader or you just...
Kind of lead by example. Like I ain't just gonna say too much. Like I'm gonna do the right thing, and like when they my play, do the talking, and it's up to the follow. Like, but if I had to like say something to somebody, I get them straight. But I ain't gonna too quick to just
encouraging.
Yeah, I ain't gonna too quick to just say something about it. 'Cause I do wrong too. I ain't perfect. I know that ain't perfect.
When COVID hit, it gave a lot of players the option to come back. What was it that made you make the decision to go ahead and come back for that extra year opposed to declaring, after your senior year?
I knew I was gonna have my draft start. Just looking to the future.
Okay. Now you ended your career at Memphis. Y'all won 2 bowl games while you was there, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. 92 tackles, 5 interceptions, 17 pass breakups. The Bleacher Report actually had you on a all bowl team as the number 1 DB because you was the only player during the bowl season with multiple interceptions. For people that were saying you were too small to play FBS ball, do you feel you proved your point? Like, not to prove nothing to them, but to yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely like prove my point to them. Like that was my whole purpose, like proving around. Like for the one that sounded too small, they want to offer me. Like back in high school, yeah, I feel like I proved my point to them.
You feeding off that doubt, feeding off the, hey, I'm gonna show you. There's a lot of
Like, again, though, you can feel how you want to feel, but I'm gonna show you though.
Yeah.
Man, I'm loving it.
Just keep that mind
now I
frame.
got somebody to look for on draft day. Like,
Yeah.
As a former receiver, when the ball was in the air, if it's coming my way, it's me. Like that. So with you being a DB, what were you thinking if the ball is in the air coming your way? You and that receiver battling out.
If it's a 50-50 ball position, it's most definitely gonna be mine.
Yeah.
I don't care how tall you are. I'm gonna get it going on the ground or I'm gonna catch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna get drafted. Like, it ain't no doubt in my mind. I know you're gonna do your thing. Have you thought about what you gonna do with you know what I'm saying, with your money, like the positive thing with your money? You know it's gonna end any day. Had that been on your mind? You know what I'm saying, stuff like that, like the future.
It really been on my mind a lot though, cause like I felt like I ain't really just playing like throughout college, like I playing like without football. So it kind of really been on my mind heavy, like what I'm gonna do. You know, if I legit lead the day type, be able to my mind heavy lately for real.
After your pro date, you said you feel that you've done the impossible. Everything else is a plus. And you already said that you feel like your pro day helped your draft stock. Do you feel like your name gonna be called on one of those draft days?
Out the pro day, I honestly feel like it's gonna be called. But if it don't, it's cool too, cause I'm gonna get my opportunity, but I feel like it's gonna be called though.
No matter what, you gonna be in now. Yeah.
So me put the work in when I get there. I just need to get in the door.
That's it. They gonna give you a shot.
Okay, so if your name was to be called, which one out of those 32 teams would you like to be picked up by?
It don't matter. I can't just say. Yeah. It don't even matter.
so like, what's gonna be the move for draft day, man? How you gonna set up draft day, man? You gonna do a party at the house, with your fam, or you know what I'm saying, with the homeboys? What you gonna do? Or you gonna go somewhere?
You can have us back down.
I mean, you can. I'm really just cool with the homeboys and fam. Just chill, just go about like that. We don't just chill and watch.
Have us down, cool with that thing. Boom, boom, boom. Big party. Big party.
So what kind of player would you describe to the coaches if you was to sit down in an interview with a coach, right now, NFL coach? What type of player would you describe to them that they'll be getting in you?
A player like never give up, gonna always fight, gonna always do the right thing. Like really just dog mentality, like gonna listen, coachable, willing to learn, like all that boy for real.
I ain't gotta worry about you out the field. Yeah. That's the main thing they worried about. And you gonna bring that swag of that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you feel like you a shut down, or you feel like you in the nickel? Like, what do you feel like?
I think I'm leaning towards the nickel, but like I wanna be man to man. Like I got this man. Yeah. Like, the how I like to play it.
That's what's up.
No responsibility.
Don't let the side fool you, man. Yeah. Don't let the side fool you. You ready to go now. Hey, stats don't lie, numbers don't lie, the film don't lie. It's up, man.
Coming from a small town, man, Senatobia, Sardis, whichever one you want, like you said, Como Baseball. Coming from a small town, going the Juco route, getting to play D1 ball, now declaring for the NFL draft. Like, how does that feel to you in this moment?
I feel good because I've seen a lot of stuff with football. Like, I feel like with football, I probably wouldn't have seen half of the cities I've seen. But I'm blessed to have the opportunity to be able to see the cities I've seen, did the stuff I did.
I've seen the world. Memphis did that. Appreciate that, man.
Bro, peep this, man. I was asking you earlier, before we started rolling or filming. The back piece, man, like that looked like it hurt. Lord, that looked like it hurt. Man, and you say it took like 3 sessions?
Yeah.
For that? I think the picture I saw, it was just, he had just maybe started shading in everything. So it was just like, he still gotta go. I was like, man. But you tough.
Yeah.
You tough.
He a tough one, man.
But can you explain some of the significance of that back piece, man?
Originally got the people I had lost. Like, I feel like they played a big part of the beginning, like me with football. So I feel like if I got them on my back, they always be with me. They always have my back.
Okay.
That's what's up. Good way to look at it, man.
Or any advice you want to give to, kids coming up, from a small town that feel like they got to put in a little extra work to make it to where, you at today?
Only thing I got for you, I don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. Just put your head down and work. They're going to all play out at the end.
Hey, that's it, man. We appreciate y'all being tuned in. Another episode of Sideline Convos, special edition. Hope my boy get drafted. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, go and subscribe, like, comment, share, all the above, man. Vonta, we appreciate you coming in, man. Sitting down with us, man. Best of luck to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hope somebody pick you up. That's it, man. Y'all have a great one.